two top cake makers are battling it out to create the ultimate birthday cake.
Right here is the big piece de resistance of my cake.
Based entirely on one little kid's big imagination.
You think you'll walk up a red carpet one day?
Maybe.
In the end, the birthday girl will pick a winner
I can't pick.
on Best Cake Wins. Tait has a big birthday coming up. She's about to turn 11.
I'm very, very, very excited. I'm Tait, and I like to do acting. I like to play the ukulele. I like to bake, and I like to dance. I watch movies with my dad a lot, especially on the weekends.
Oh, that's comedy gold.
And her dad agrees that 11 is a number worth celebrating.
Tait is a super creative kid.
There's 2 islands.
She has a lot of friends. She's outgoing. Good kid to have around. And then all the milk. This kid deserves the best tween birthday ever.
And Tait has some very specific ideas for her birthday cake.
The theme of my party is Hollywood because I love acting, singing, dancing.
Oh, wow. That's looking really amazing.
I love acting and stuff, so I drew a cake, and it's based on acting.
What's with this green here?
They're the Hollywood Hills.
And what are these here?
Reels.
Reels for your film?
Mm-hmm.
That looks really good. And this is here is a...
Director chair.
Oh, of course.
One of the most important parts of my design is the very top with the director's chair and the popcorn. The first layer is gonna be a cookie cake layer, and the second one's gonna be mint. Who gets 2 cakes for their birthday?
I don't know anybody.
Except me.
Except you.
I'm so excited to see these cakes because I bet they're gonna be awesome. I'm feeling really lucky.
The challenge is create Tait's Hollywood cake. She wants a red carpet with a series of film strip movie reels, a Hollywood sign, and a popcorn bucket at the top. Our first competitor, Umie, hails from Australia.
I'm a professional pastry chef. I do a little bit of consulting. I teach as well. I think the craziest cake that I've ever made was a vertical donut, which had to hold a cake on top of it. I really enjoy the process of making a cake, and as these cakes are going to be for the kids, I really just hope that they have a cake that they really enjoy, that's even better than what they imagined, and that they have a great party.
Our next competitor, Damion, is hoping to hit this one out of the park.
What I like about making cakes is that it really is a creative outlet. You can take this idea and kind of create basically a sculpture. And that's what I love about making cakes, is that when you can kind of really make something that people look at it and go, I can't eat that, that's not a cake. I'm just like, go ahead, cut into it. That's part of, for me, the joy of seeing them enjoy not just the look of it, but also the taste of it. Before making cakes, I worked in the film industry. So that was another kind of outlet where there was a lot of creativity. But when I got into the cakes, there was just something a lot more personal about the creativity that I was doing that I really loved. I'm definitely a competitive person. I love a challenge.
I'm not very competitive, actually. I more enjoy the process of making a cake.
I'm a force to be reckoned with.
But everybody likes to win.
Time for our competitors to see Tait's cake design.
Ooh. Hollywood.
It reminds me of my career before making cakes was working in film and television.
So I'm seeing the Hollywood Hills and the sign.
I'm seeing a slate.
I think this is a red carpet, some film reels going on here.
I like this. I'm seeing kind of a director's chair, popcorn. Of course, need popcorn for movies.
Basically, movies, Hollywood, LA.
One of the things that might be difficult is going to be a lot of details. I'm thinking that this might actually take a lot of time, so I just want to be careful.
Everything looks achievable here. I'm very excited to work on this cake. I love movies, I love Hollywood, and popcorn, so I'm ready to go.
We're going to have a lot of fun today.
Tait will be judging the cake makers on their unique interpretation of her design, their overall creativity, and of course, taste. We've allowed the competitors to pre-bake their cakes, and they'll have 6 hours to decorate. Halfway through, the birthday girl will surprise them with a secret ingredient. Shh! Time starts now.
The plan is to create a green Hollywood Hills cake. I'm going to place the Hollywood letters, just like the sign, but I'm going to really make that 3D. On the base cake here, I'm going to have wraparounds of film strip. And then on the top here, I might put a huge popcorn bucket, and I'm gonna have some popping off the side. There's a lot going on today. I know that I saw film-related details as well. So that's all got to be on there somewhere. I just don't know where yet.
Yumi's plan is to wrap the base of her cake with film strips, carve the Hollywood Hills and create a 3D Hollywood sign, and create an edible popcorn container for the top. Over at his station, Damion has some ideas of his own.
What I'm thinking I'm going to do is something a little bit different than that was in Tait's drawing. When I think of Hollywood, I really think of glitz, glamour. So what I want to do is actually the bottom tier. I want to create Tait being on a red carpet for the premiere of a big film. And on top of that, we will see the name of the theater, which I'll probably do the Tait Theater. And what I really want to do with that is add some LED lights. I think that'll be really cool, see her name in lights. I've never done that before, so this is gonna be a bit of a challenge. At the very top of the cake, what I wanna do is a nice big trophy. So what I'm thinking is a popcorn bucket. I'll probably airbrush it gold. So I'm gonna go a bit rogue, but as the saying goes, go big or go home.
Damion is going to create an elaborate red carpet with a movie marquee that lights up that he will top off with an award that is shaped like a popcorn bucket.
My advice to the bakers is to have no pasta sauce in the cake at all.
I think that's a safe bet. I think you're okay with that today.
Yumi starts by whipping up a batch of dulce de leche to go between the layers of her base cake.
If this isn't flat and it's at a slight angle, then everything else is at an angle. Gravity does its work, and then we end up with, a slippery, slidey cake, which nobody wants.
So this is the top tier of the cake. This is where we're gonna see the Hollywood sign. On top of this, we'll have our trophy. What I'm gonna do is chocolate cake, and then I'm gonna add some dulce de leche filling, make it nice and decadent. This is gonna be one of my film reels. So basically the idea is I'm going to cover this in black fondant, and I'll add some white strips across. I'm gonna put the cake in the fridge to firm up, and I'm going to clean up and start working on some of my decorations.
Once I'm done carving these hills, I'm going to cover the whole thing in buttercream, pop that in the fridge, and then both of my cakes will come out of the fridge, and I'll be covering them with huge sheets of fondant.
Damion is using fondant to cover his movie theater base tier.
I'm gonna use basically a styrofoam dummy for that and just kind of use that as really added support. It's gonna be holding a lot. This is what I wanna do as my building. This is the idea of the outside of the theater.
I've just melted down some marshmallows, and I'm going to make my popcorn marshmallow treat. I'm going to form this into a popcorn bucket. So not only is the thing going to look like a popcorn bucket, but inside is going to be this popcorny, marshmallowy treat.
I'm going to try to have something jut out of the front of my theater, which is going to have the name of the theater. This is where I want my lights to shine, my LED lights, which I have. Little battery pack, turn them on. The lights are working.
Right now I'm working on my fondant details. So I built my popcorn marshmallow structure, and I've already put on a layer of the fondant directly upon it, and then started covering it with white fondant, which I'm rolling out. And I'll do little strips as well. I'm hoping that this looks like a popcorn bucket, and I'm going to label it as well. I see some lights going on at Damion's station. Lights are always a really cool effect. Anytime my competitor has lights and my cake doesn't have lights, I get a little bit worried, but we'll see. Hopefully the popcorn makes up for it and all of the other details.
It's looking ugly right now, but it'll all be hidden.
Damion's plan for attaching his marquee to the front of his styrofoam base layer seems to have hit a wall.
I'm having a bit of a problem here. My glue gun has decided that it no longer wants to work right at the moment of truth. I don't know if there's something stuck in here. This right here is the big piece de resistance of my cake. This is the wow factor. So if I don't get this to stick to the side of my building, I'm in big trouble.
Meanwhile, Umie just keeps rolling along.
This fondant is going to cover the base cake, and the base cake is really large. So I need to ensure that it's been rolled out large enough that it can go over the entire top of the cake as well as the sides.
Damion is hoping to keep his plan together by using melted chocolate as glue.
Once it dries, it'll harden, and it should work in place of my broken glue stick. It'll take a little bit to harden, so I'm just gonna leave it here just for a little bit. I think I should be okay. I'm hoping this works because this is the most important part of my cake, I think. The lights, the bling, just to have that kind of shine. So if this doesn't work, I'm gonna be very upset with myself. So good vibes going on.
The bakers start layering their fondant covering over their cakes.
Like a glove.
I'm actually starting to feel a little bit stressed for time. There's a lot of elements still to get done for the cake, but I'm gonna stay focused and I'm gonna stay calm and we're gonna get it.
This part is a little bit like dressmaking or skirting. You start at the top and then gradually things start to go towards the bottom and splay out. So I've noticed here that my skirting actually didn't come down all the way. I'm just going to actually stop there and I'm going to cover all of the cakey bits that you see here with film strips. Nobody will know other than me.
This is gonna be a film reel, so right now I'm just covering the cake in black fondant.
Umie has decided to cut to the chase and get her fondant film strips done.
I have let the white chocolate set. I'm hoping that nothing's gonna collapse. Okay, we are off to a good start. It feels secure. And then, ready, 1, 2, 3. Oh, we have lights. Camera, action.
Over at her station, it looks like Umie might be fighting an uphill battle.
I actually don't have more green fondant. This is it. I want to ensure that all of my hills are totally covered in fondant. So I'm just measuring up to see the maximum that I'm going to need, and hopefully I don't have to waste time trying to find another box of green fondant on the fly. No pressure. So far, things are going okay. I'm worried about how heavy that popcorn is. I do want it that large to make it pop, but hopefully we haven't gone too large.
We've reached the halfway point, which means it's time for Tait to reveal her secret ingredient.
The anticipation is driving me a little crazy.
The secret ingredient is rainbow cereal.
I don't really see Hollywood when I think rainbow cereal, so this is gonna be interesting how to incorporate this, but right at this moment, it's not coming to me.
At this moment, I'm not sure where I'm going to put it. I just have to figure out how to get all of these colors to work with the rest of my cake design.
Back to work. Umie is ready to start stacking her cakes.
This is a very scary moment. Centering.
With a sigh of relief from Umie, Damion starts his decorations by rolling out the red carpet.
I love this tool. I just put my fondant inside, and I get a nice long line coming out. I'm gonna use this to make my velvet rope.
I've got a little bit of a problem right now. I have this huge gap in my fondant. I'm going to try to lay some decorative elements over it. I'll get some film strip on there, and then we'll see what else I need to patch there, but hopefully nobody will be any wiser for it.
While both our bakers are showing signs of getting along with their detail work,
And do you want to fill these up?
Sure.
Okay.
Tait and her dad are getting ready for her big day.
I'm so excited for everyone to come over.
Yeah, I know, so am I.
I love cake because it's good in every single way possible.
You know what? I think we're going to learn a lot today on how you can actually make a cake.
I know, it's crazy. Yeah, I've eaten a lot of cakes in my life. Yay, I'm super excited. A scale of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
it'd be a 10, definitely.
1, 2, 3, go.
I can't.
So the film strip didn't quite cover my gap here. Luckily, I have this sound clapperboard, which I think I'm just going to have to put here. I didn't know where I was going to place it before, but here's a home for it now.
I've been doing a lot of thinking about the secret ingredient. What I'm gonna do is put all the same color along here, maybe a different color across the bottom, and then probably a different color just kind of along the sides there. But I think it'll be nice just to have a consistency with all the colors, but still using all the different colors.
I want to add my popcorn tower to my Hollywood Hill. I'm still concerned about the weight and size of that popcorn bucket, so I'm just going to add a little structure under it, some support, and hopefully that's going to keep it up, standing, and then we can move on to all the small decorations. Much better.
While Umie's cakes are stacked, Damion is still decorating his support layer.
So we need our big celebrity. So this is Tait. So there we go. So once I finish the paparazzi, I'm done the bottom tier. I'm gonna start adding my film reels to the top.
With his support layers in place, Damion moves on to mounting the cake layers on top.
All right, so I've just finished the film reel. It's gonna put the top on. I'm thinking, okay, I only have half an hour left, and I still have quite a bit to do. I've got to get that Hollywood sign on. I've got to get that final trophy. There's still quite a bit to put together, so I'm feeling the pressure for sure. Cake. So now I'm going to cut my mountains out. I'm just gonna kind of do this by freehand. I am going to add my Hollywood sign.
I'm deciding whether or not to create a popcorn cascade down here. I've seen what Damion's doing, and it's super impressive. So I'm going to use isomalt to stick popcorns to each other in a shape that rains down my Hollywood hillside.
Now I'm gonna add my trophy. I use some rice cereal treats that I've sculpted.
There are only 10 minutes left, and the bakers are rushing to add their finishing touches.
Down to the wire, I've got just a few minutes left. For the popcorn, I've taken marshmallows and I've cut them, and so they have this look of the pop kernels. I'm so close to being done. I gotta hurry up.
10 seconds left. And cut.
Can't believe I got that done. That was
Down to
crazy.
the wire.
That was crazy. You know what? I was really tight on time. I really kind of got ambitious there. I don't know how I managed to do it, but it all came together, so I'm happy about that.
Overall, I'm happy with how everything turned out, super happy with how the Hollywood Hill looks, and I'm just relieved it's standing so far.
I loved all of the elements. I really am happy with the bottom, and I think I'm really happy with my lights. I really wanted to get that sense of Hollywood from the bottom to the top.
The party is ready. The cakes have arrived. There's just enough time for a few finishing touches before Tait sees her cakes for the very first time.
I'm really excited to see what her thoughts are of those lights. I don't think I'm gonna turn them on right away. I will, as I describe the cake, surprise her.
I'm most proud of my popcorn bucket topper with the cascading popcorn. That was a bit of a challenge, but I'm happy with how that turned out.
Umie did a great job. She sculpted a great cake, so we've got some stiff competition going on.
I'm ready to go in there. It's showtime.
Let's see.
Happy birthday, Tait!
Wow,
Oh, wow.
That's really cool. They're like perfect in every single way.
Happy Hollywood birthday, Tait.
Thank you.
So I have a film reel going all around the base here. In the front, I have a sound clapperboard with 11 on it. Then I have your name here, like a Hollywood star of fame. I have a Hollywood hill, and I've tried to make the letters as they are in real life, standing up against the hill.
Wow.
So the secret ingredient, I incorporated it into the popcorn box with an anti-gravity cascade of popcorn down here. It's all stuck together with isomalt. There are some red licorices there as well, so it's kind of like a little snack box for you to take along to the theater. The base is vanilla and dulce de leche. Basically, everything that you can see on this cake is edible, except for the wire and the toothpicks.
It's really beautiful. The Hollywood Hills look amazing, especially how the Hollywood sign is standing up.
Thanks.
So happy birthday, Tait.
Thank you.
And I hope you like the cake that I made. So what I did is I wanted to kind of tell a bit of a story. I figured we'd start at the very bottom, which is the premiere of a film. So we've got paparazzi taking photos. You were on the red carpet. We've also got a theater that's named after you, the Tait Theater. I've also used the secret ingredients. So what I did is I incorporated them into the marquee.
Yeah, it's really nice.
Thank you. And you know what? We're having a whole Hollywood theme, and it's all about you. So watch this. This theater itself actually lets you see your name in lights.
That's amazing.
So we've got the Hollywood sign, the mountains.
Yeah, definitely.
At the very top of the cake, what I did is I figured if we're starting at the premiere of the film, all films need to end at award season, right?
Yeah.
So I've created your own trophy because you are a winner. So it says winner at the front, and you've got your own gold trophy. This trophy has things like a director's chair, the slate, and it's also got popcorn going down the side.
That's amazing.
Now these popcorn, they aren't real popcorn because it's actually made out of marshmallows. And then I've sprayed everything with an edible gold to kind of give it that gold trophy sort of look. And within the cakes, both of them are chocolate, but two different fillings. One is a dulce de leche filling, make it nice and decadent and yummy. And then our film reel, we've got a chocolate cake with a vanilla buttercream where I actually mixed in some nice chocolate cookies. So tell me, what do you think?
It's amazing, especially the front. I love the lights. They're so cool.
I'm glad. Thank you very much.
No cake competition would be complete without a taste test.
Tait, I bet that you're ready to try cake.
Definitely.
So I have the layer of chocolate mint here, if you wanted to try that one, or the vanilla dulce de leche.
I'll try the little chocolate one. It's really good with the mint on top, and I really like the flavor.
Thanks.
And now, Damien's cake.
Are you ready to taste the cake?
Definitely. That's really good. I don't usually like chocolate, but this is really good.
Well, I'm glad to hear that you like it.
Okay, Tait, it's decision time. Which one do you think is the best cake?
I can't pick. I choose this cake.
So, it looks good. I won Best Cake Wins.
Happy birthday to
Both cakes were great. I mean, Tait had a tough decision to make. I've made a lot of cakes in my life, but I've never made them light up. So the fact that I was able to do that and really make it work with this theme, that was something I'm very proud of.
When I saw Damien's cake with the lights and the height, I thought, uh-oh, I might be in a bit of trouble here. If I had some more time, I could have made that cascade of popcorn even larger. I had a really good experience. I would definitely do it again.
This was a wonderful experience. I can't wait to have the chance to do this again.
It was the best birthday I've ever had. The cakes were amazing.
But we're gonna be eating it for days.
Yeah, I have stomachache, like a really bad stomachache.
I just think it's fantastic. You drew something from your mind to the paper, and then...
Poof, it came to life. If I could say anything to the bakers, it would be thank you for doing 2 amazing cakes for me.
We're all done. Let's get out of here. It's a wrap.